very exciting. Reminds me of melon. Hello and welcome back. How are you? I hope you're all doing well and had a good week so far if you're watching this on Friday. It's been a nice week. I can't remember. I've been all over the place. Honestly, it's mostly about my brain. I chat a lot and I'm sorry. It's more of me chatting, but there is painting, more cats in boxes and lampshades. I bet you're sick of them. They won't. I'm going to stop this cat in box thing and move on to something a bit different. I think it's time. So next week, hopefully we'll have something else, something new and fresh to look at. But for now, I hope you enjoy cats in boxes and lampshades. I'm going to have a tidy up. Oh my word, I really need it. It's so messy. I need to get sorted. And it is, do you know, it's such a reflection of my brain. When everything's a mess, my brain's like, ah. So I'm going to have some tea. Do you know what? I've got my new favourite tea now. I'm drinking some green tea. Now, probably most of you drink it already and go, yeah, that was so 20 years ago. But I like it a lot. It's I only started drinking it because Louisa from Elegantly Knackered Style said that's the only tea she'll drink, or probably something along those lines. And I said, well, I should give it a go. And I really like it because you don't need milk or sugar. So there's no sort of sugar thing, honey and all that kind of thing involved. And it's really nice. It's really sort of palate cleansing. So if you don't drink green tea already, I recommend it. And also it just makes a change from Yorkshire. I love Yorkshire tea. That is my favourite tea. Yeah, there is no better, I think. But and yeah, so if Yorkshire Tea want to sponsor me, I'd definitely be up for that. Anywho, stop saying anywho, it really annoys me. Sorry, it annoys me saying it. And I look at my videos and go, God's sake. I'm going to calm down a bit, I think, this week, because last week I felt really manic. So I think I'm going to be a bit more calmer and sorted. And another reason for sorting things out, not only because I've got so many flipping sculptures and paintings everywhere, and a lot of them I'm not even going to try and sell. I hate selling. It's my worstest thing. So yeah, I'm just going to put them in a box for now and store them away, because I might do something later on in the year and then go, oh, I've got those, I could put them in. So but I am going to prepare two. I've got a board here, so I keep looking at it. I'm going to prepare a board for another painting. And I don't know if I want to do any more cats, because I was going to prepare this board for a cat in a box. I might do it. But because I've got these other paintings, I should just take photos of them and I'll put them on my art finder. I thought they already were on there, but they're not. So it's quite nice, so I can upload some new old things and hopefully get seen a bit. I think with these platforms, the more you're active, the more you get seen. So, you know, instead of like 5 people seeing you, maybe 8 or 9 might. It's pitiful, absolutely pitiful. But yeah, I went into town earlier to post my paintings to send to Nikki. And I stopped in a little gift shop there. I was there for over half an hour chatting to the lady. It was her birthday though, so I felt, you know, I should have a chat. And it was just really just depressing. It's just like talking to someone who's, she was a little bit older, about 3 years older than me. And she was just sort of saying about the state of things and how much it costs to run a shop. And, you know, it's not surprising everything's changing. You know what I mean? It's just sad. We didn't know we had it so good then, did we? When we had lovely little shops and, you know, could go and actually see things and touch things. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'd like to have a little maybe watch a little video of what it'll be like in, say, 10, 20 years' time. Would the high street even be, it'd probably be all flats, won't they, the high street shops? They'll just be turned into accommodation and everything's bought online. It's bad. I mean, I am guilty of buying stuff online as well, but at the same time, some stuff you can't actually get, you know? So it's just the climate. It's the way things are going. You can't stop it. It's, you know, forever changing, isn't it? So anyway, that's enough of me waffling. I'm going to have a tidy up now, and I'll show you when it's all nice and clean and everything's in its place. Because I like it then, and that'll be what my mind will be like then, nice and calm. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So we're out for our morning stroll, and I just thought, look at how beautiful these leaves are. The colour, they really are quite, they're kind of vibrant. They stand out, I think, because everything else is so kind of dark and bleak. But they just stand out really beautifully. How nice. It rained all night last night, so it's a bit soggy underfoot today. But we are fair-weathered walkers, who am I kidding? But it's quite nice just to get out anyway. Just for a quick stroll around the woods. Look at that over there. Oh, there's my finger. You can even hear the school. God, it takes me back. Hearing the kids screaming in the playground. Here's another casualty of the snow. Came down so thick and fast, it damaged a lot of trees. It's sad. Love the patterns on the trees and all that moss. Isn't that lovely? So I'm back in the studio. We're back from our walk. Mimi is still obsessed with the basement. She just keeps going in there. Do you know, I'm so annoyed as well because Jason's left his fold-up bike in the studio because he actually admitted he probably won't ride it. So I'm going to see if I can sell it. We'll see how that goes. And I was going to put it in the basement, and I went in the basement, but there is just no room. It's depressing me. I might have to tackle it at the weekend, I think. Oh no, I can't. I'm going away this weekend. It's very exciting. I'm going to Lincoln to see my lovely friend because it's her birthday. I missed it. So hopefully we'll just have a lovely catch up. It would be really nice. So I'm not going to be doing the basement this weekend, but I need to do something because you know, it's awful, and I want to find out who's in there as well, because Mimi just will not leave it alone. Anyway, so I'm back in the studio now, and oh dear, yesterday, you know, when you just, you're in a rush. So I had to take Jason to, well, he had to drive his car to the garage, so he could leave it there, and I'd brought him back, and he left. I couldn't lock the front door, because the key, there was a bit of metal had dropped, and I couldn't put the key in. And you know, when you're in a hurry and you're kind of like, just, you know, like a fool, trying to get that flipping bit of metal out. And I couldn't do it. So I ended up leaving it. And then when I got back, I got some tweezers, and I was trying to get the bit of, I couldn't get it, just couldn't get it. So we had a really lovely guy came over this morning, really quick, from Broseley. It's so nice to go local, isn't it? So he came over and he got a long screwdriver and just poked at it. So there's a tip for you. If a bit drops down in your lock, get a screwdriver and just poke it out the way. And I just think, you know, if that was somebody else, they'd probably gone, oh, you're going to need a new lock. Oh, that's going to cost you. Do you know what I mean? That would have been a fine opportunity for someone to sort of take the mick. And I was really pleased. And I'd had £10 in my pocket. I gave him my £10. And, you know, I never have cash. So it was all meant to be. But I just thought, you know, because he was really nice. He didn't want any money. And, you know, he's local. So he was kind of like, he wasn't doing anything. And that made me feel bad. But, you know, I just thought that's really nice. But apparently he does car keys as well. So we need another pair for Jason's car. So hopefully when we get the car back, because it's at the garage, if it's okay, if we've got any money left after we've paid for the car to be fixed, then I think we should get another key, and I'm going to get him to do it. How nice is that though? We're a proper tradesman that you can trust. Another rainy old day. Look at that. Very, very miserable out there. Luckily we've done our walk, and we only got a little bit wet. But we're not all. Mimi doesn't like coming in with me anymore, but Bailey's still with me, aren't you, fella? Hey? He's still in the studio. He's a good boy. But there we are. It's a bit tidier now. Although Jason's bike's back in here. I think I might mention that yesterday. And there's some paintings that need to go upstairs in that plastic bag over there. But apart from that, it's just looking quite tidy, which is nice, isn't it, Bailey? So I am going to paint this lampshade because it's been sat here for a while, and I'm going to give it a go. But this one, because it's slightly different, and the other one, it kind of had sections that were sort of flatter, but this is more kind of gathered. So I'm just a bit, if I did stripes, I don't know, I don't really trust myself. So what I'm going to do is stripes this way and see how that goes. So I'm sticking to my red and green combo, but I've changed the colours slightly. So I've got sort of slightly brighter ones and a bit more of an earthy green this time. So, but I love that. A couple of people said salmon and sage, the colours that I used for the other lampshade. And I really like that because I kind of imagine that would be a good designer name, wouldn't it? Like for, I don't know, a nice little shop or clothing company or a paint shop or something. Yeah, just a thought, salmon and sage. There you go, you can have that one for free. Mind you, you gave that to me, so yeah, I like it. But let's get on with this and we'll see how it goes. reminds me of melon, this one. I quite like it. I really like the green. That's a nice green. Yeah. Quite pretty. It's white though. The only thing is the other ones were kind of creamy, and I like that. It's sort of it makes it less sort of contrasty. But I quite like this one. Actually, it's quite good because the lamp it's going to go on is white, so hopefully it will look nice. Anyway, that's that. If you're ever wondering, this little rotary plate came from Ikea. It's massive and it was very inexpensive. Mind you, this was a long time ago. Everything's expensive now, isn't it? So I don't know what it is now, but I'll put a link for it if I can find it in the description thingy. But it's really handy, you know, just to spin everything around. But yeah, I feel quite good today. Do you know, when we went for a walk, it was rainy, but I kind of felt, my legs felt kind of better, you know, like, I don't know, because I'm doing the dry January still and I'm sticking with it. And I've only had a few sort of, you know, sort of tempted, oh, I could do with a drink kind of moments. But it's really good. I'm getting such good sleeps as well. My dreams are going crazy and it's nice. I had such a nice evening last night because I've started watching Mr. Mercedes. I don't know if you're familiar. It's a Stephen King book. But they've managed to, I mean, I might have actually read the book or listened to the audiobook, more than likely the audiobook, but they've kind of managed to make this into 3 series, which is long. It's so long. And you know, I quite like it, but it's a bit depressing. It's just, you know, it's not that, it doesn't make me feel good when I watch it. So last night, I thought, let's just watch something different. And I've started watching a new Agatha Christie series on Netflix. I'll put it up here if... Oh, I'll be able to find it. Yes, I'll put it up here for sure. It's really nice. Oh, it's got Helena Bonham Carter in it. And, oh, Mark Freeman, something, is it from The Office? He's in it. But it's lovely. Not great acting, but, you know, it's an Agatha Christie, so it doesn't really matter. But the scenery is just gorgeous. It's in the country and it reminds me a bit of Downton Abbey. There's a bit where she's driving along the road and it reminds me of a bit in Downton Abbey when he's all driving and really happy just before he dies, you know. That's how these things go, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And Helena Bonham Carter's got a massive house with an orangery. Oh, I want one. I want an orangery. It was so, and it's full of roses. It's just beautiful. And I think that's what I needed. I need to watch something because we've been Game of Thrones in it. That's nice. Game of Thrones in it for a long time. And that is just death, 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 killing and death. And, you know, it kind of gets you down a bit as well. It's horrible. It's brutal, really graphic. And I think, you know, the sensitive part of me's had enough of that too. So just looking at the countryside, it makes me feel so nice. You got to lean into it, haven't you? This embracing your feelings, and some call it getting old, don't they? And it probably is. But, you know, it makes me feel nice and that's what's important, isn't it? So there's that. So I'm just having such a nice time because I watched that and then I went to bed nice and early and read a bit of my Mark Olson book. It's like the second Thursday Murder Club book. And I'm really enjoying that too. And, you know, what with that and the not drinking, I'm like a different person. I really am. It's lovely. Lovely. I feel so nice. Yeah, I recommend it. If you want to have a bit of a change, stop your drinking and read lovely crime thrillers and watch Agatha Christie on the telly. Anyway, that's enough of that. Now I'm going to go and have some lunch, I think, because it's that time. And then I'm going to come back and do a painting because I want to do a bigger cat in a box to put on my art finder. Still not sold anything. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know if I do sell anything. I don't know how long to give it. I might give it, I did think 3 months. We'll give it, but I don't even know if I will give it 3 months. We'll give it 2 months, I think. And if I haven't sold anything in 2 months, then I'm going to have to rethink the whole thing, I think. Anyway, let's see. You've got to make these decisions, haven't you? Yeah, so I'm going to have some lunch, though. That's an easy decision to make. I'll see you in a bit. Before I go to lunch, don't look at my dirty sink, but look at my bears. I forgot to show you them the other day. So I'm really pleased. I like this one. This one's quite sweet. It's got little pink cheeks. And then there's a that one's I've called Oreo. This one's called Honey. That one's called something else. Can't remember. William. Sometimes names just come to me and sometimes they don't. And that one looked like a William to me. And this one, I really like this. I think this was my favourite, the little blue one. Barney, I've called him. And I've done that kind of a thing on the back. So hopefully, you know. But in the future, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just sink in a bit of wire, I think. So lessons learned all round, you know, because I hate having to add things on. You just think, well, let's stay. Hopefully it'll stay on. But, you know, I'm liking how they look. My little bears. Yay. I have to put them in my shop, I think. And there it is, in situ. It's kind of showing up quite a bit. The light is actually on, but when I turn the light out, it looks a bit better. It's more obvious. There. There, that's nice. I'm liking that. Liking it. I kind of think perhaps it could have more going on. But I'm going to leave it for now because I like it. So I'm going to do a painting now. It's going to be a cat. Another cat. I think I'm going to stop doing cats after this because I'm quite kind of sick of, I'm not sick of doing them actually. I could probably got at least 10 more in me to do, but I need a change. As good as a rest, as they say. But I'm listening now to Arctic Drift by Clive Cussler and Dirk Cussler. I bet is that his son? I'm not sure, probably. But it's a seafaring tale of 13 hours. So that'll keep me busy for a bit, I think. It's all disaster. They've all had to abandon ship because everyone went mad. And that's like only in the first 10 minutes or so. So it's boding well. I love a disaster. Not a real life one, you know, but a tale of a disaster. As long as everyone's all right at the end and only a few die. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, I thought I would share the other one that I've just finished listening to. And it was really quite good. It's J.K. Rowling's what's it called? Let me look. I can't, my brain cannot retain anything. The Casual Vacancy, it's called. And that was on Audible, and it's really good. I really liked it. So at the beginning, it's very slow, and you're kind of getting to know the characters. So there was one point I just thought, I think I'm a bit bored of this. But I stuck with it and it was really good. So I recommend it. If you want something to listen to, you know, whilst you're working or of an evening or a morning, whenever, then I recommend J.K. Rowling's The Casual Vacancy. Oh, brain. Let me know if you're like this. It's awful, isn't it? So the thing is, they say about the menopause and how that affects your brain, which is fair enough. Well, I can't really tell if it has or not, because my brain's been pretty rubbish, like my whole life. I never remember anything. I do remember doing I've probably told you this already, so this is like a sign of me not remembering. But I did classical civilization, O-level, and I read up and I really sort of studied for it. And I remember doing the exam, and when I came out, I could physically feel all the knowledge that I had in my brain disappear. And I couldn't answer one question now. And like the day after, I couldn't. There's something amiss with my brain that cannot retain things. I'd like to say it retains a lot of other stuff. It probably does other stuff, but, it's not really, I don't know. Maybe it's only just, retaining what I really need. Anyway, it's not good. It's never going to get better, is it? You've kind of got to accept how you are. Or there is medication, I think, that you can get to make your brain work a bit more effective. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I might have to do a test. Why is it as well that I will not just do things? See, I had these lumps around my eyes, and they're like cholesterol lumps, and I hate them. I absolutely hate them. And I've had tests and everything, and it's all fine, but I have to have these lumps cut out. Why can't I make an appointment? It just seems like a gargantuan mountain I cannot get over. I just can't seem to. I've sent emails, nothing's happened, and then months go by. I just can't seem to get. I think I'm a bit scared as well. That's probably part of it. And also it's going to cost a lot of money. That's the other part of it. But I just can't bring myself to sort it out. I might do it now, actually. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to watch this space. Well, would you believe it? I've got an appointment. Just gone and done it. But I don't understand. See, it's all part of this brain not quite right. I rang up last year sometime. I rang up the medical centre last year sometime, and I've got put through to a machine, a robot that said I've got to book with one of these doctors, and I didn't know the names of the doctors. I just wanted a consultation, but I didn't know who I should be seeing. And that sent me in a spiral of, I don't know what I'm doing, And that was last year sometime. I've just rang up now and spoke to a human being. And I've got an appointment next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. It's flipping expensive. But hopefully they could do that and maybe do my eyes a bit, lift them, give them a little lift. I wonder if they do a 2-for-1. Doubt it. Anyway, so that's progress. Look at that. And guess what? I even sent a text to the dog groomer to see if we could put the dogs in as well. I don't see why I should be the one having all the fun. You know what I mean? So, excellent stuff. So now I'm going to paint a cat and have a lovely afternoon. Do you want to join me? It's the next day now, as you can tell, because I'm wearing something different. Yeah, this is a weird jumper, this. It's kind of got a sort of vague collar. It's like, it doesn't know, I quite like it up because it kind of hides my neck a bit, but it's just sort of baggy. It's got no, you know, direction, a bit like me. Anyway, look at Bailey's having a snooze now. Oh my word, I've been overwhelmed again. I don't know, I go into these, you know, like, how am I going to make my business grow? And there's so much information, and it just absolutely, it blows me away. You go down these wormholes, and it's like you always end up having to pay for something though. You kind of go, can I not just make some money without having to pay for something? Because you pay for this platform and that platform. It does my head in, it really does. I just kind of, I come out of it and I'm like, who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? So I'm in here again now, painting. I'm trying to paint. I'm going to carry on with this because I sort of did more to it yesterday and a bit this morning as well. So I've been working on it, and I'm quite liking how it's looking. But I might darken it up a bit because it's all on one sort of level. I think it needs depth, you know, so you can feel like you're going in there. But yeah, so I'm going to do that for a bit because, you know, I kind of think I need to settle my brain, and it just soothes it. I think I'll never be a big business person because I just can't handle all the information and doing this and doing that. I can't do it. I can sit and just do this. Oh well. Anyway, let's just get on with it. Look at me as well though. Apple. Do you know, I keep forgetting. I put them in the fridge because it keeps them nice and cold and crisp. But I bought some pink lady apples, and I've not actually, I don't think I've ever had a pink lady apple because I used to like Braeburns. But apples, I think because of the pesticides they use, they make my mouth itch. So I stopped having them. But then I was going to make some oat biscuits with apple and cinnamon, which I thought they sound healthy, and it was like a healthy recipe. I still want to do it. It's on my to-do list. But so I started by buying some apples and I ate them. I know. So I bought more, but I forgot they were in the fridge, you know, and I instantly, when I want a sweet treat, which is probably every couple of hours, I always go for biscuits and things. And now all we've got left of our biscuits is Christmas shortbread. It's a bit boring, Christmas shortbread. Jason bought a tin. He didn't even open them. He doesn't want them, basically. He's not even that keen on shortbread. So it's down to me to eat the whole tin. So I am trying to get through, you know, I kind of on 2 a day. I did have 1 a day, and then I thought I'm never going to get through them, so I'm on 2 a day now. So I thought I must have an apple to try and get that balance a bit, you know. I'll have a biscuit later. Oh, I don't know. I'll never change. I never will. Anyway, let's just get on with this, and then we'll go out again. It's so horrible as well. Like the weather is it's black, it's wet, it's just really miserable, and I just don't want to go out. But I'm glad I did because I was in the house for a bit this morning, and it was so cold. And I was looking out there, I was just thinking, I don't want to go. But as soon as I went out and started walk up the hill, and, you know, the blood's going and I'm warming up, and it was kind of like, oh, it's not so bad, is it? So once you're out there, it's kind of okay, but it's just the thought of going out there, which is just, oh, it's enough to make me not want to go. But anyway, I'm going to carry on with this. But I thought, God, I'm on a flipping blah, blah, blah. I thought I'd just show you. I bought a new iPad cover. Look at that. It's quite snazzy. It makes me laugh in the it was on Amazon, and on the thing it said leather. Huh. You don't pay, it was like £14 or something. If it was leather, you wouldn't be paying that for a start. I mean, it's just, you know, makes me laugh. Someone said in the reviews it's not leather, and I think they should really change it. But it does look leathery, but it'll probably start looking tatty like my other one. But, you know, it's only because I see my other one in my videos and I think, oh my God, I'm like Steptoe and Son, you know? I'm all like me. Everything's a bit crumbling and dirty and falling apart. Oh, I've got to stop this. I'm going to stop this now. So it's not. I'm trying to upgrade myself. So new cover, new life. You know, it's a life changer. It's not really. It's just a new iPad cover. But anyway, I'm going to get on with this now and stop chatting. And I'll see you in a bit. I forgot to mention my new iPad holder has a pen. It came with a pen. Years ago, I used to use one of these to dab away. Isn't that funny? I don't, it just with my dirty finger now to smear it all over. So I might start using that, and you know, try and keep the screen clean a bit. I'll probably lose it though. I mean, it's just one of those things you lose, isn't it? But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm quite impressed. I might have to give it a little review or something, won't I? Anyway, I'll put it in my in the description if you fancy getting one of these. I don't know how long it'll last though. You know, these things, they all look nice at the beginning, but what gets me is the these bits kind of stop working after a while. Oh, it's nothing more infuriating when you're working away and it keeps slipping down, you know. Anyway, that's it. I've finished painting my cat now, I think, and I'm going to give it a spray and then vacate the studio. I bet my hair looks awful at the back, doesn't it? I need a cut again. It's getting really... Oh, sorry, I spit an apple. Still eating apple. It's getting really flat. It looks awful. Anyway, don't care. I don't care because I'm going away tomorrow. Hurrah! So hopefully, all being well, I'm going to go to Lincoln to see my friend. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it, you know. I haven't seen her for ages. Gosh, it was probably about 6 months ago. So it would just be really nice. And we just sit and chat and probably eat cake and things like that. And we'll go to garden centres. Oh, so I'll try and take you along with me. We'll see how it goes. But if I don't take you, or it might be in next week's video, because I'm trying to make it less work for me during the week to do these. So, yeah, time will tell. So there we go. Another black cat. I quite like that one. I think it looks a bit better now. It's kind of a bit more contrasty, I think, so that gives it more depth. But I'm going to spray this just with matte, and then this I'm going to do with varnish, with gloss, so that it stands out a little bit, I think, because when you put it over the top, you kind of lose... I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'll do the whole thing. Oh, I might do it all with satin. Yeah, I'm going to do it all with satin. That's it, I've decided. Right, I shall see you anon. There, yeah. I thought I'd just show you this. So this is the last you can see of cats in boxes for at least a week. It's just, yeah, that's it. Done. I've also been to Lincoln and come home again. And I'm going to wrap it here now because I took a little bit of a fun trip in Lincoln. It was really nice, lovely to get away. But we did a bit of antiquing, only a tiny bit. Yeah, she's not, my friend, she's not into it as much as I am, which is a great shame. But never mind. We did a little bit just to sort of fill me up, and hopefully I'll be doing some more this next week. It gets confusing backwards and forwards in. But anyway, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to say thank you to everybody who bought something last weekend. I don't know what happened. There was a bit of a spike, and I really appreciate it. So if you're one of the people that bought one of my sculptures, I absolutely appreciate you. So thank you. That is marvellous, fills my heart with joy. Also, I'm just reading what I wrote down here to remind me to say. Oh yes, and sorry for the delay in getting back to you. Some people send me messages and things, and I'm asking you to send me your pictures, no matter if you do 3D textiles, glass, sculptures, whatever you create. I want to make a gallery, so, you know, have a kind of take heart, you know, sharing work, share what you do, because you watch my work and watch me work, and it would be nice to sort of even the balance a bit. So I have been asking you to send in your pictures, and you have been sending me pictures in, and I love them. Thank you, but I take a while to get back because I've just been a bit overloaded with stuff lately. So I apologise for not getting back to you, but don't be afraid to carry on sending me stuff, because I'm putting them in a file, and I'll be making an end of a video sort of sometime. I don't know when, but in the future. So send me something. If you're pleased with what you've made and you want to share it on my channel, we'll have a nice sort of gallery view at the end of the vlog. So I'll put the send it in here, and I'll put it in my description as well if you want to. Just email them to me here. So there's that, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this week. I hope you're having a nice sort of, it's the end of January, isn't it now? So diving into February, it's starting to get lighter here in the UK, and it's lovely. So hopefully spring will be springing upon us soon, and all the flowers will start coming out. I just love spring. It's time for change, isn't it? I think that's why I like it so much, you know? It's like we've been dormant over winter, and it's definitely time to start changing and moving things. Start growing. So anyway, that's enough of that. Have yourself a lovely weekend, won't you? And I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself. See you soon then. Bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go. I just want to say, don't forget, cheeky thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Now, if you haven't, just check. I watch so many channels, and I just think I've subscribed, and it turns out I didn't. So just check that you've hit that subscribe bell. And I know you can't do it on TV, which is a great shame. Stop watching on your TV, watch on your laptop or on your phone or on your Mac or wherever else you've got that you can watch things, and comment and say, you know, do all that sort of thing. Oh, and apparently, even if you just give me, I don't know, what is there, like a painting emoji, give like something like that in the comments, or even a thumbs up in the comments, then that helps my channel grow. And I'd appreciate that, because I'm trying to grow, and it's very difficult without your help. So do check to see if you subscribed, and comment, or just say hello, whatever. That's it. That's enough of me. I'm not begging. It's not begging. It's just asking. And, you know, you don't get anywhere if you don't ask, do you? So I appreciate it anyway if you do. So thank you already if you have subscribed. Thank you. Yes, that's it. I'm really going now. See you next week. You take care. Bye-bye then.